Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. No Google's Plus, no Twitter, no your sister's ass, no Pony Express. It's just the three of yous guys. Thank you for tuning in. I know you could be doing other things or watching other programs, but you made it here, and I appreciate that. You have no idea what you guys mean. Picked up some more goodies, some more gifts from the greatest fans in the world today. Like I always say, you don't have to mail me gifts, but if it makes you feel good, you mail it to 420 Main Street, P.O. Box 65, Tennant, New Jersey, 07763. And I want to thank my fan for getting me this. Thank you. I know you're watching. Two Beatle plaques. He's a big Beatle fan, so am I. One is I get by with a little help from my friends. The other one is, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Thank you. I appreciate it. So these will be going up. I got a spot over there or over there, so you won't see them, unfortunately, because my desk is over here. And that's where I put all my stuff, all my cameras. So I know you can see some of these pictures, but we'll see. Love it. Love the Beatles. Love the Beatles. Well, folks, we're breaking records here in New Jersey. And I'm assuming the whole East Coast, well, without, I know Florida. Florida, we know. We know. It's going to hit 70 tomorrow. You believe that? Thank you, Heat Miser. I don't know what your mother did to talk out Snow Miser. I mean, February, that's his bread and butter. How did you pull that off? Well, we are enjoying every second of it, and we thank you. All right. This Saturday night, Tarrytown Music Hall sold out, which is in Tarrytown, New York. Thank you for all of those of you who have purchased tickets. Thank you. I appreciate that. Forging ahead, my website is vicdibitetto.net. It's got my tour dates on there. You go to my fan page. I got a flyer. I got a banner with even more dates. Help me to help you folks, please. It's all there at your fingertips. Worst case scenario, you go to Google. You type in Vic D. Everything fills out. My website. You got my website link, my fan page link, my YouTube channel link, which I post old ones, at least one a day, and people say, "Oh my God, I'm seeing this for the first time." There's the whole archives, my YouTube channel. Enjoy. You could spend hours. There's different playlists. What else? That's just about it. I don't want to talk too much because the voice is doing good. Don't worry, Tarrytown. By Saturday, this voice will be 100%. Right now, I would say it's 85%. 85%. We're getting there. I'm a quick healer. I'm a fighter. I'm a lover and a fighter. I'm a fighting lover and a loving fighter. Okay. Let's go to the calls, because that's what it's all about. Last night wasn't such a good night, but hey, look, even the Beatles had bad songs, right? So, not every night is going to be amazing. That's the beauty of this show. You never know what you're going to get. Leading off tonight is going to be Joe. 941. Calling Joe. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Hello, Vic.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great.
Anything you want to
Yes.
ask me?
Well, I guess I know yesterday you tried to call my mother, and we had technical difficulties. We couldn't figure out how to take that stupid block off
Well,
that they put on there. So I'd like you to speak to my mother, Kathy. Is her name,
she's there
and
now?
she said, yes, she's right here now.
Great. Let me talk to her.
All right, thank you.
You got it.
Hi, Vic.
Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Oh, I'm coming along.
So what's going on with you? What are we going to do with you? You feeling better? You getting better?
Well, I'm praying every day that I will get better. I'm fighting with cancer and diabetes.
All right. So you got to laugh. That's the best medicine.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry about yesterday. Well, my son
No.
really didn't know that I had the block on the phone.
Well, when when he inboxed me back and he explained, how can I not call you back? Are you kidding me? No problem.
Well, just like you said, you are a lover.
Hey, Kathy, what's your favorite video?
Oh, gee. Oh, gee. I really don't. Oh, yes, I know. It's the one with you and your mother. In
Right.
fact, I just saw it today. You were celebrating her 80th birthday.
Oh,
It was
okay.
in your backyard. Oh, I just love that.
And how old are you, Kathy? You don't mind me asking.
Oh, not at all. I'm 68.
God bless.
And like your mother said, that she beat me.
You got a great laugh.
Oh, thank you.
And you have a wonderful son for hooking you up with 30 seconds with Vic.
I only wish that I could go to one of your shows. I'm totally incapacitated,
Well,
and I can't get around at all. So, when are you going to come to the Port Charlotte area in Florida?
As of now, I'm not. Are you in a wheelchair at least? Are you up and
I'm
about?
in I'm in an electric wheelchair, but I don't have the capability of I don't have the machine on the back of my car to travel with that wheelchair.
Where are you? Where are you? You're in the Port Charlotte area?
Yes, I am. I'm in Port Charlotte.
There's no way your son could get you to Tampa?
Uh, well, he probably could. I have a regular wheelchair that he could push me in.
Because I'm coming to Tampa in November. So, hopefully you'll be better by then, or at least a little better.
Oh, I'll have to save my pennies so I could get there.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll get you and your son tickets.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you.
Let me
We will definitely be there.
wait. Say that again. I dropped my Pellegrino. I'm sorry.
With or without gas.
Very good, Kathy. I love it. Wow, you're a true blue loyal. Hold on. I'm gonna give you
My son.
I'm gonna give you the exact date. I'm gonna be there
Okay.
November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Ah.
So
Okay.
tell Joe when I'm done with you, I'll talk to Joe. How's that?
Okay.
Listen, Kathy, you have a great night, and I'm gonna hook this up with your son. All right?
Okay.
And feel better,
Thank you.
okay? Feel better,
Yes.
please.
Thank you, and my love to Mama and to Lucy.
You got it, Kathy. You're a sweetheart. I'll see you in November.
Okay. Where are you going to be playing? You going to tell Joe?
Yes, I'm gonna give him all the info right now.
Okay. Thank you, Vic. Love you.
You got it. Love you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hello, Vic.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna get you and your mother tickets for Side Splitters. I'm there November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So
okay.
you inbox me, you think about it, look at your calendar, let me know what date is good for you, and I'll get you and your mother comps.
Any date, any day.
Yeah, November 1, 2, or 3.
The first.
That's a Thursday. Is that okay?
Yes, okay.
Beautiful. All right, when you get to the side splitters, just your name will be at the door. You'll be on the VIP list.
Oh, thank you so much.
How long a drive is that from Port Charlotte?
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
All right, so you stop after an hour, you go to Wawa, you get some coffee, and you get back on the road again.
Get a chocolate croissant?
There you go. All right, Joe, listen, I'll be in touch, okay?
Thank you so much.
And any problems whatsoever, don't worry about it. I will be there. Just ask for me, and I'll bring you in myself.
Thank you.
That side split is in Tampa. Just go to Google for the address.
Okay, great.
All right, Joe.
Thank you so much. God bless.
You got it. Have a great night. Take care of your mother there.
I am.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye. I got a soft spot for guys that take care for their mothers. Been there. Sucks. But what are you gonna do? You gotta forge ahead. You know, a lot of people, I'm getting these messages. They're asking me, Vic, did you block me? I lost you. I can't get to your fan page. How do I inbox you? Facebook, I have no idea what Facebook is doing with this fucking Algonquin shit, whatever the hell you call it. I know I'm saying it wrong. The aneurysm, the Facebook aneurysm shit, whatever. They're always changing shit. I have no idea, folks. I apologize for Facebook because they can't leave well enough alone. I honestly don't have the answers. Why some people don't get my news feeds anymore. It's just call Mr. Zuckerberg. I really don't know. That's an honest answer. I can't get any more on it. You know what I need? I need a favor from somebody. See what I just did for Joe and his mother? A couple of shows ago, I think his name was Keith. Does anybody remember the vet that lives? He's going to drive a few hours and come see me. I think in Rochester. I forgot his name. Or if you're watching, can you please inbox me again? Because I got to give you tickets too. I promise. I don't want you to think I'm blowing smoke up your ass. I'm a man of my word. I forgot his. I'm going through all my numbers here. I'm a scatterbrain. You gotta understand me. I call people by the wrong names. I dial the wrong numbers. I don't know. My mind is all over the place. There's a million things going on in this crazy head of mine. So please, if anybody remembers the name, or if he's watching himself, please, somehow, somewhere. All right. We're going to call Rob. Uh, 401. This is Rob. 401, I'm pretty sure that's Rhode Island. The Watusi. The Twist.
Hello?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, you got me tonight, huh?
Rob, you got to shut off whatever you're watching. It's throwing me off.
All right, I got it off.
Or just shut the volume at least.
All right.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing fine. I appreciate you calling me back. You don't know how depressed I was last night. I was sitting there listening,
I was waiting for the phone to ring, and it never rang. And then I read that message, and I'm going to tell you, the cell phone sucked.
Yeah, well,
They're really hard.
yeah, I tell people to check their settings because some phones don't accept caller ID unknowns. That's part of the problem.
And I had gone into my settings, and I put it right. And I even had friends of mine call me from Florida to make sure they could get a hold of my Newport number. But that was happened to them before, and I had no problem.
Good.
And when you called last night, oh man, you don't know how depressed I am. I'm down here in Florida. I moved from Rhode Island. I love that thing on the bread and milk. Every time I'm down here now, they had snow the other day. My brother-in-law works at Super Stop and Shop up in Rhode Island. They called them in to make sure the shelves were stocked with bread and milk.
You had snow in Florida?
No, up in Rhode Island. My brother-in-law lives up there.
Oh, okay.
And I was talking to him on the telephone, and he said they had just called them in. He had the day off because it was supposed to snow really crazy, and they're lucky they got an inch in Rhode Island.
Well, actually,
on the coastline.
Actually, bread and milk is also handy when there's hurricanes in Florida. It's good for any natural disaster.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be jumping on the roof like you told me, waving, and then you're going to be laughing. I'm not doing that.
So, Rob, now that I called you back, now that everything's all cleared up, anything you want to ask me or tell me?
Are you doing shows over here on the East Coast of Florida? I really love to see you. I wanted to see you up in the Mohegan Sun, but I moved in December down here, and I'm not going back. I don't think I'm ever going to go back up north again. And I'm down here in Palm Bay, and I love it.
Where are you?
I mean, Palm Bay, northwest Palm Bay. And it's beautiful. Right by Melbourne. Oh, God, it's beautiful.
Okay. The closest I'll be to Melbourne is actually Boca. That's the closest I'll be. I just did Aventura, and I did Port St. Lucie, but that was a couple of weeks ago.
Yep, I had seen them. I've seen them advertised.
I'm coming to Boca in December. I know it's a long way from now, but, that's the best I could do. The Boca Black Box.
Oh, Vic, I'd love to see you. I really would. I've got one leg and I'm handicapped, and I don't care if I got a crawl to see you, me and the wife.
Well, it's the Boca Black Box, December 1st and 2nd.
Ooh, that sounds good.
All right? So I hope I see you there, Rob.
Yeah.
Listen, you have a good night, buddy, okay?
Yep, and I like to tell you, I like the video of you with the cat going in the fruit bowl.
Eddie.
That is funny. That is super hilarious.
Yep, Eddie's a good cat. I love Eddie. All right.
Okay, thanks for the call back.
Yes.
I listen to you every night, and I love you.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks for picking up.
Is there any way I could get any complimentary tickets for your shows in December?
No, for that one, see, every venue is different.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, Rob, you have a good night.
No, thank you, Vic. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Folks, if it was up to me, I'd get comps for everybody. But I can't. It's just, I do what I could do. We're going to call Mike. (203) This is Mike. 203, that's Connecticut.
Vic.
Hey, Mike, how are you, buddy?
Good. I made sure that I had the caller ID off. I didn't get the other two phone calls.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Hey, I want to say, the things you do for veterans, it's good. You make a lot of people laugh and joke, and that's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Um,
The vets
and,
are the true heroes in this country, not the degenerates that get all the praise and glorification.
no, you do a lot. I'm friends with a lot of Italian Americans, and they enjoy watching you. And it brings back a lot of memories. So you have no idea, like how undepressed you can make somebody. It's unbelievable.
Thanks,
And
Mike.
I personally want to thank you for that.
Thank
it really,
you.
really means a lot to me.
And you have your name is almost like my son's name.
Is it?
My son is Mike. Mike Dibitetto. You're Mike. I don't want to say your last. Don't say your last name, but it's pretty
So I
similar.
won't say my last name, but it's always kind of funny because I actually work for the telephone company, and every time I hand them my card, they look at my name and say, "Hey, you related to that guy, Vic?" And I'm like, "No, it sounds the same."
That's hilarious.
Really does.
That's hilarious.
I get that at least 3 times a week. And that's how popular that you are. And that
Wow,
really,
that's funny.
it's unbelievable.
And it's funny,
what
the
you
other-
do and how much you can make people laugh.
Thank you, Mike. And you're not gonna believe. I went to the store the other day, and they asked me, "Are you related to that guy Mike in Connecticut?"
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they said. No, but seriously, you have no idea how much you make people laugh and how much, and I tell people to watch you all the time. A lot of my friends that are veterans, and sometimes I just turn on I watch Vic, and sometimes so much easier to make the pain go away. I personally want to say thank you for that.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, and thank you for your service. I thank you.
I wish I could ask you something, but just all I want to say is keep doing what you're doing. That's all That's all I ever want to say to you.
What do you want to ask me?
Maybe do one more windshield wiper vignette, because I told my father to watch that, and
Okay.
you don't laugh at too much stuff.
The
But you laugh
windshield-
the balls off when you put the umbrella in the car. It was
Got
just
it.
hysterical.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do, Mike? I'm gonna repost that and dedicate it to you tomorrow.
I appreciate that. No last names or nothing.
No.
but I wanted to say-
Hey, we're Italian. We don't like last names. Gabish.
Yeah, I'm already almost got the same last name as you.
Okay. So, Mike, you watch. Go to my fan page tomorrow morning. I'm gonna repost that one for you.
I appreciate that, and please keep doing it. You make a lot of people laugh, and you make a lot of lives keep on going.
Thank you, Mike. God bless you, and thank you for your service once again.
You're the man, Vic.
Take care, Mike. Have a great night, buddy.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yep. That goes out to all the vets with us or not with us. God bless you, the true heroes, not the fucking degenerates that you see on TMZ and Inside Edition. The true heroes. God bless you and thank you if you're watching, if you're a vet. Thank you for your service to this country. We are forging ahead. We're going to call Bill 727. This is Bill. I'm pretty sure, Florida, right? 727 in Florida, huh? Yeah? No? Maybe? How you guys doing? Good? 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 Everybody's all right? Anybody want coffee? Anybody want coffee? You good? Everybody good? You good? Instagram good? YouTube, you okay? You all right? Good? Okay. Hello?
You know
Yellow.
what ticks me off?
What
When you
ticks you?
phone service providers put on anonymous call block without your knowledge.
Well, I warn people, but they don't listen. Hello?
Yeah, no, it took me an hour last night to figure that shit out.
Once you ask your kids,
They're doing it. Evidently, he told me they're doing it anonymously in certain areas.
yeah,
Where there's a high volume of friggin' spam calls and all that shit.
I understand that.
It must be something new they're doing because you called me last August. The same number, same phone. It went through.
I can't stand technology, Bill. I swear to God.
I know. I was like flipping out. I'm sitting there watching it, and you're dialing the number, and all of a sudden, we're not accepting anonymous calls. I was like, what the hell's up with that shit?
It's the Russians, Bill. I'm telling you, it's the Russians.
It's got to be.
Bill,
How you doing, buddy?
where in Florida are you?
I'm in Newport Richie. I just saw you in St. Pete 2 weeks ago.
And thank you for the gifts you sent me.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Yeah, I saw those, and I cracked up. I said, I got to send those to Vic.
Did you see? I showed them at the beginning of the show. Did you see?
No, in fact, I missed it.
Well, I'm doing it right now. I got the 2 plaques. And in the
There you
end, the
go.
love you take is equal to the love you make. The other plaque is I get by with a little help from my friends. Because Bill is also a big Beatle fan. Thank you, Bill.
You got it.
I love these.
You got it, buddy. That's like I told you in the note. I want to see them on the wall, not in the shed.
And I like your note that you're going to come to Side Splitters in November.
I already got tickets.
Beautiful. Well, Bill, I'm not brushing you.
I had called them a while back, and they said they weren't on sale yet. And then I had a buddy that was at a show a couple of weeks ago, and he said they just announced you're being there in November. So I called him the next day. He said, just go online and order them. They just went on sale yesterday.
Thank you. What night you coming? The first, second, or third?
Saturday, the 8 o'clock show.
Great. That's the best show. You picked the best show.
Yeah, because I think we're going to bring my brother-in-law and his wife. They live in Tampa, so.
Beautiful.
And he's an electrician at TIA, so there's a lot of times he works at night. So.
All right.
Saturday was better for them anyway.
Nice. Well, Bill, thank you, and I'll see you in November, and thank you for those gifts.
No problem, Vic. Keep up the good work.
I come too far to stop.
That's for sure.
Take care, Bill.
Thanks for the call, Vic.
You got it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice guy. Once again, if you didn't hear the address to send me gifts, like I say, you don't have to send me gifts, but if it makes you feel good, 420 Main Street, P.O. Box 65, Tenet, New Jersey, 07763. All right. We're going to call David. 203.
Let's take your call. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording,
You blew it! You blew it! Next, we're going to call Jordan. Where's my glasses? I need glasses to find my glasses. Why, you... Jordan, 802. Here we go. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back.
How's it going, Vic?
Hey, Jordan, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm not bad.
Anything you want to ask
Watching
me?
the live stream.
What's that?
I was literally just watching the live stream, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's calling me. I better get ready."
Beautiful. Thank you for picking up. What do you want to ask me or tell me?
I don't really have any questions.
All
Other
right.
than I literally came across you this week.
Beautiful.
And I think you're hilarious, and I think you just keep what you're doing, man. A lot of the stories of other people, like last night, the lady called and said that, she lost her mother, and I know you lost your mother, and it touched my heart, and I was like, this guy, he's the real deal. He's a genuine guy, and I want to support.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, buddy. You sound like, how old are you? You sound young.
I actually just turned 30 at the beginning of the month.
You're 30?
Everyone says that.
Wow. You sound like you sound like you're 18, 19.
I look like I'm 18, 19 too. I'm like 5'4". I'm a tiny little guy, and people think I'm in college.
That is
I'm like, I got a 2-year-old son.
holy shit. That's awesome. Jordan, where is 802? Where am I calling?
Well, my phone number is Vermont. I'm actually from about 10 miles south of the Canadian border, but I currently live in Pensacola, Florida.
I'm confused. Anyway, thank you.
No, I have a different number than the state I live in. I'm from Vermont, but I live in Florida now.
Got it. Wow, you must miss those winters in Vermont, huh?
Actually, crazily enough, I do. I miss the snow. It's too hot down here.
Yeah, Florida, July and August, it's like the fucking the Amazon. It's horrible.
It's, as I refer to it, it's Satan's asshole.
Yeah, Satan's asshole. I like that. I'd rather have Satan's vagina. Anyway,
Me too. Absolutely.
listen, Jordan, God bless you, and thank you for picking up, and hope you see me at a show one day.
Yeah, I'll be looking. I'm looking for you. If you're ever in my area, I'll come see you.
You got it, Jordan. Thanks for picking up, buddy. Have a great night.
Yeah, have a great night.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
30 years old. I could have sworn he was 18. I'm 18 and I don't know what I want. 18. Remember that fucking song? That and School's Out Forever. We would go nuts when that song came out. Especially at the end of school. School's out forever. No more teachers. No more. He can't sing. He should stick to comedy. Don't quit your day job. All right. We're going to call John. 201. This is John. John? Hello? Going once.
Hello.
John, what's up?
Hey, Vic.
How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
What do you want?
But I missed you there. I went to hit the button and I thought I hit the wrong one and shut you off.
No, I heard my harmonica playing. I figure you're listening to me.
Yeah, I had to shut the computer off here. I didn't want to get any feedback on your microphone.
Well, how you doing, Rob? What do you want? John, what do you want to ask me?
I was wondering, you were saying, don't quit your day job. But apparently at one time you did. So, when did you have this epiphany? Like you said, oh, this job sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. Hey, I know. Tomorrow I think I'm going to be funny.
Great.
I'm going to get a fucking job and I'll be a fucking funny guy.
That's a great question. Well, I was driving a school bus at the time when my manager said, you don't have to drive the school bus anymore. And he sat me down and we figured shit out. And I've been doing comedy full time since 2013.
Oh, that's terrific. Now, is this something you developed at older age like this, being cynical and older like the rest of us old bastards? Or is this something that you actually had since you were a kid? Were you a funny kid growing up with your friends? Like, hey, Vic, you're really funny. You really cracked me up. Or was that, the type of thing that didn't age until older and you developed?
No, I was always the funny guy out of all my friends growing up in Brooklyn. And, then when I started going to school, I was the class clown, and there was an amateur night at a club called Pips in Brooklyn. I kept at it. Fast forward, I'm selling out clubs and theaters all over the country.
Oh, that's terrific. I'm really glad you do what you do. Because you could have done any other job in life. You chose to take the path of making people happy, to take them out of the misery of their everyday life, worrying about bills and life and everything else going on, and the screaming kids. And they come to your show, and you just make everybody smile. You take them out of that daily misery and you entertain complete strangers. I can't think of anything more noble as a job than doing something like that, and dedicate your life to that. I tip my hat to you, my friend.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. You know, I guess it's my calling in life. You know, it's just great when you hear these people and what they tell me. That there's no standing ovation or sold out show compares to what people tell me. It really it is gratifying, and thank you. I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome. Vic, do you see yourself doing this in 20 years? Where do you think you're going to be? I mean, is there other stuff that you want to pursue? Like, maybe do you want to think about trying acting like Belzer and go that route or something?
Absolutely. The beauty of stand up. I mean, look at Don Rickles. He did it till he was 90. You know, the stand up I'll be doing till the day I die. I might not be doing it as often as I'm doing it now. And yes, I would love to do TV and movies. You know, I was in a movie with Kevin James, Mall Cop 2. As a matter of fact, somebody just told me they're watching it right now. And, you know, if I don't get movies or TV, who the hell am I to complain? I'm booked to 2019. I'm selling out clubs. I got a great following. I got a beautiful family. You know, everything else is extra, you know?
Oh, sure. And, speaking of clubs, I was looking at your club dates to see where there's going to be somewhere nearby I can come see you. And I'm looking, it looks like December, beginning of December, something like that. You're going to be at a Club Bananas right around the corner from my house.
Yes, that's a great gig. That's on Route 17, across the street from Teterboro Airport.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm looking on the site, though, but I went on the Banana site, and they don't have any forthcoming listings there. There's no dates or anything available. So when do you find out when the tickets go on sale? Because you know my luck, the tickets will go on sale. They'll announce it 30 days ahead of time or some nonsense. But your show's going to sell out in 8 minutes.
Yes. No, it's too early.
My thumb up my ass and say I missed him again.
No, the shows are in December 7th and 8th. It's too early to post. So you gotta keep checking periodically. Believe me, they're gonna go on sale, but don't wait 30 days. You gotta call a couple of months before.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to ask you. Usually, how soon in advance, how far in advance, I should say, do they actually?
I would start checking 3 months in advance. That's how far out people are buying my tickets.
Yeah, because I know you mentioned shows, tickets on sale now for November shows and stuff, and I'm saying, gee, it should be coming up soon.
Yeah, well, you just got to keep checking. You just go to the Bananas website.
Oh, I certainly will. Oh, hold on, you're talking about the weather here. You know what I think it is? I think it's because our New Jersey groundhog, Mel, where's he from? Millville, something? I don't know. Anyway, Mel, he predicted early spring. And this, I think, is what we're getting right now. I think this rodent had it right. The hell with the one in Pennsylvania. Let them freeze their asses off over there and listen to that guy. But I think Mel has it right.
Well, I'm glad he predicted this because I'm loving this.
Me too. Hey, I'm going to be in a T-shirt tomorrow, sweating my ass off. So I can't complain about that.
Well, thank you, John. You're a very pleasant caller. Thank you for picking up.
No problem, Vic. Hey, thanks for calling me. You said you'd call tonight. You're a man of your word. You're a funny guy. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that. You have a great night tonight.
John, you have such a great attitude. I just want to get up and punch somebody right now. I love your attitude.
Hey, thanks a lot, Vic. I'm going to look forward to see if I get tickets for you over that Banana show.
Yes,
that's going to be a hoot.
Yes, and after the show, I do a meet and greet at Bananas. So make sure you come to the meet and greet right in the lobby.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you for being a hands-on guy, talking to your fans like this on the phone. That's a fantastic thing to do. I don't know of many people that do that kind of thing.
Not many, John, not many. But thank you, buddy. I can't wait to meet you. I want to get a picture with you.
Sounds good. Hey, God bless, because it's a special place for people like you in heaven,
John, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, you take care now. I know you got other people to call. You have a good night.
You got it. I'll see you at what did I say, December?
Yeah, the senator over there in Hasbro.
Yes, please check periodically. Don't wait too long.
Okay, I certainly will. I'll give it a shot.
Take care, John.
Okay, night, Rick.
Bye bye. What a great guy. Wow. Fucking A, man. Beautiful. How does this get old? All right. How cute is this? Little harmonica. Can you see? Christine gave it to me in St. Pete. She said it's over 100 years old. You think the guy who made this 100 years ago would ever think that I'd be playing Piano Man? All right. We are forging ahead. That's all you could do, folks. What are you going to do? Be miserable? Stay where you are? Go back? There's only one way, baby. You got to forge ahead. You got to grab the bull by the fucking horns and fuck it up the ass. All right. We're going to call David. Why does he curse so much? You know, I would watch him more if he didn't curse so much. All right. We're going to call David. Three, 3-0. One day you look to see I've gone, for tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Hey, Dave, how are you?
What's going on, Vic? Live from your sister's ass on the corner of the Polar Express. How we doing?
Great, buddy. You're on 30 Seconds with Vic.
I appreciate it, man. I got your message the other night about getting a call today. I've been watching ever since you started. I've been down here doing laundry for the wife, and I've just been watching and enjoying it. So
doing laundry for the wife. Women always say when their husbands do housework, it's the sexiest thing.
Hey, I gotta have shirts too. I do it with my shirt off to add the extra factor to it. You know, it all depends how many Tide Pods I could hold in my mouth at one time, right?
David, where am I calling? Where's 330? Where am I calling?
You are calling the northeast of Ohio. I'm about an hour and a half south of Cleveland in a town called Massillon.
Got it. Is there any snow up there right now?
No, we had a pretty balmy 77-degree day today.
77?
Overcast because you know it's Ohio, so they always say Tuscaroras is the Indian word for cloudy with a chance of rain.
Wow, 77. That's awesome.
Yeah. Almost, I had like the cut-off jean shorts with the little rivets on it so I could put the full pants on if I needed to.
Nice. How long you married? I'm just curious.
We are about going on 2 years now.
Oh,
We've
you're
been together
newlyweds.
for about 15. We were middle school sweethearts. Then we just grew up together and ended up being like, you know, we were in abusive relationships before, and we just looked at each other and said, hey, we already tell each other our problems, why not try us? And that's how it started.
Nice. Good for you, Dave. Good for you. Anything you want to ask me or tell me?
Well, I've been a fan of yours for a long time. I've been watching ever since, you know, before the bread and milk video, but, you know, everybody caught wind of that and they blew up. Being a East Coast comedian, I feel that everybody has their tragedy that causes their funny. And I wanted to ask you, your style of comedy, you know, is that gritty East Coast in your face. You know, I call you the more refined Lewis Black to my friends. Like,
wow.
You're in your face, you get it.
Right.
You get the point, and you laugh, and you get it done. My question to you, sir, is if somebody says be funny, what does that emotion mean for you? What is your funny as a comedian?
If somebody tells me be funny,
And it's just basically what is your definition of if somebody said, what is your funny? What is your drive to be a comedian? Of making people laugh, to see the pleasure on somebody's face. You're funny, basically, using it as that term.
well, you said it. I just like to make people laugh. You know, when I hear some of these callers I talk to and they say I get into their depressions and their anxieties, I like to make
Right.
people feel good, especially now the way this world is going.
Exactly.
And I always said I'm not the most clever comic. I'm not Seinfeld. I'm not clever like Stephen Wright. There's nothing to figure out about me. I talk about being married, having kids, everyday relatable stuff, and I just I exaggerate it, but I don't know, man. I just talk about my life, and
Right.
people
It felt
relate to it.
natural.
Yes. Yes, I never ever wrote anything down. Some comics they write shit down. With me, it's all in my head. I'll go on stage, I'll do it.
Right.
I basically have a set plan, but I might milk it and tweak it here and there. But I'm just, I'm the only difference off stage. I'm much quieter off stage. I'm not screaming and spitting.
Right. See, I really admire that about your comedy is, a lot of, other different styles of comedy. You can watch a video of different venues of them and you can hear them recycle their joke in the same mannerisms, have it like having the same beat on the same timing. But it seems like whenever I hear your sets, they could have the same punchline, but you get to it in a more unique way. And I really like that about your comedy, the way you can finesse around how you bring it to the audience and then you gauge how they're going to react to it. It's a very smart comedic style, and that's what gravitated me to your style of comedy. For more like when I'm working, I listen to your old sets, or I have a podcast on, or something like that that relates to something that that gets me through my work day. And that style of smart comedy is something that I really admire in your style. So that's why
Wow,
I've been a big fan of yours.
David, you really know your comedy. Wow, you really observe. No, you seriously, you should be like a I don't know, an agent or a manager. Holy shit.
I've never really thought about getting into it. I've tried, I've tried and bombed myself. I've got on stage and done things like that. I haven't really, it's just a side thing for me, but I like to watch it. It's like Teddy Atlas watches boxing is how I watch comedy. I laugh. Don't get me wrong. I get caught off guard and I'm snorting and hollering. But at the end of the special, I kind of like, not critique it, but I feel that whenever I watch somebody being funny on purpose, there has to be a feeling of, were you complacent in watching it? Was there a joke that you could have said something funnier? Or was there something that they portrayed that if they said this in a coffee house, and you're just having a little coffee with them on a Saturday night, will it hit you the same as if they said it in front of 1,000 people? And I feel that in a small room, a Vic Dibitetto show can be the same as if you came over for some spaghetti and we were sitting there bullshitting on a Tuesday. It's the same joke and it's going to make you laugh the same as if you were in front of Madison Square Garden because it's that authenticity to how you tell your jokes, if you understand what I'm saying.
David, I'm speechless. I'm gonna go back and when this stays on Facebook, I'm gonna go to this part of the 30. I gotta say this. You're a fucking poet. Holy shit!
Well,
Wow. Listen,
that's just how I
besides,
feel with how I listen to you and how I listen to, I'm like a lot of people. There's another comedian named Russell Peters that's very
yes,
international.
yes, I know.
love his style of comedy because he involves people on such a visceral level to where you're laughing at yourself more than you're laughing at his jokes.
Right.
And it makes you feel like the comic because as you're laughing, you're like looking at your own flaws, and it makes you feel better about yourself because you're laughing at what could be something that you could be anxious or wake up in the morning and be like, oh, my nose is too big or I feel fat today. His comedy makes you be able to be like, well, I'll be a big nose fat motherfucker today.
Right.
And just deal with it.
And-
You know, and I feel like when I watch your skits about your wife with home buys and stuff, and then me and my wife go to this store up in here called Flower Factory, and there's no reason you need to spend $170 on a 7-foot vase, I just crack up because it's so relatable. It feels like it just ingrains yourself, and that's why I love comedy as an art, and you are one of the best artists to do it, in my opinion.
Holy shit.
I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I feel good talking to you because I've really been a fan of yours, and not just as a fanboy kind of thing. Just of, you know, if I were to take comedy more seriously, I would love to emulate how you are so intelligent with how you do your jokes.
I hope I get a show in Cleveland. My manager's working on getting me at the Funny Bone in Cleveland. I would love to sit and meet and have a beer with you before I go on.
That sounds good with me.
Other than me, any other comics you like besides Russell Peters and Louis Black? I'm just curious.
Russell Peters, Louis Black. I was a big fan of Louis back when he was younger. The way he, you know, Louis
Anderson?
made his jokes.
Louis Anderson?
Yes.
Yes.
The way he made his jokes seem like it could happen to anybody.
Right.
But he just had that, you know. And then I was also a big fan of Sam Kinison. I loved his style. Just the old school comics. You know, everybody loves their Carlins and their Richard Pryors.
Yep.
But I just, the comics that you could go to like a Save-A-Lot or a Walmart and just be sitting there and you're holding a grapefruit and you just come up with 5 jokes about this grapefruit that's 59 cents. That's the kind of comics I like. You know, ones that it just effortlessly comes off of their, you know, aura to make something funny and not have to sit down and be like, what can I make funny for this audience? Just the motherfucker that'll come up in the parking lot and say, you walking with 2 left feet today, you must make a lot of left turns when you drive. If somebody just comes up with something stupid like that.
Right.
Just being able to be naturally artistic with their comedy and treat it as an art as it was, you know, originally. Being able to, you know, like the old jesters and stuff, but that's a history lesson now. That's more like a minute and 30 with Vic, but that's a whole different subject. But I'm just a big fan of your body of work, you as a person, how you handle yourself, how you are very upstanding in your faith and your family, and how you handle yourself. And it's just very, for young, I'm only 26. So for me to see a comedic genius in that work in regard, and you're still walking around here living and breathing, and I can show my kids something of your work to where this is what funny is, and it's not falling down and saying, oh, I failed, look how I fell, laugh at me. And actually, you know, taking something that really happened to you and looking at it in a lighter way, it helps me teach my son how to be more confident with himself. And it gets deeper than that, but I won't take all your time. I know you got to call everybody else.
Get deeper than that. How much deeper can you get? You're 26?
Yes, sir. April 19, 1991. I was almost a crack baby. Thank God I didn't make it out of there.
David, let me tell you something. You are more mature than some 57-year-olds I know. God bless you. Holy shit.
Thank you very much, Vic. I really appreciate you calling me tonight, and I hope if you do make it up to Cleveland, I will be right there in the front row. I will have my bread. Do you prefer whole wheat or do you like Wonder Bread?
Just bring you and your wife. That's all I want.
Sounds good.
David, listen, if you see that I'm coming to Cleveland, please inbox me.
I will.
All right?
I will definitely do that.
The same way you gave me your number, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you giving me a call. Everybody listening on YouTube and Facebook, I appreciate everybody for watching and everybody's listening. And you are a savior to comedy, and I really appreciate your body of work, sir.
David, thank you. I would say definitely top 5 callers since I've been doing this. Honest to God.
Oh, wow. I'm very humble for
Wow.
that, sir. I
Wow,
appreciate
wow,
that.
wow. God bless you, David. I hope I see you one day.
Yes, sir. Likewise. God bless you.
Have a great
Have a
night,
good night,
buddy.
man.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Holy shit. I just felt like I got a history lesson in me. It was just woo. Like Oliver Hardy used to do. Listen, I'm gonna end with that phone call. If you inboxed me your names and numbers these past couple of days, and I said I would call you either tonight or tomorrow night, so please be patient, because I gotta end with that call. Seriously. He just fucking nailed everything. I'm gonna go back and listen to this when I'm in the car driving. Wow, wow, wow. So we'll be back tomorrow night. And if I told you I was gonna call you tonight and I'm not calling you tonight, I apologize. Shit happens. You know, after an hour, I know people start getting restless. Babkin starts getting restless. You know, she wants to Zozich. There's only so much I could do because you guys are my mistress. I keep telling you that. So we'll be back tomorrow night. Everybody chill out, relax. I have your names and numbers here. I will call you tomorrow night if I didn't call you tonight. Okay? Of course, we're going to be doing this tomorrow night, Thursday night, possibly Friday night. I'm not sure about Friday night yet. Saturday night, no, of course. I'm at Tarrytown Music Hall, sold out. And then back again Sunday night. So definitely tomorrow night and Thursday night, to be continued. A great night. It made up for last night. Now it's time to say good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for you. Dream sweet dreams for me. Good night, everybody. Hang in there because the best is yet to come. 1, 2, 3. Do the look. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Good night, YouTube. God bless.